guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome if you're here as a cross watcher, if you're brand new to the channel. Also really happy to have you land here. But for those of you who are repeat viewers or subscribers, just want to let you know we're kind of back to the old way of having 2 readings per sign per month. Most of you will be happy to know that. But the order is still different. I'm going by element. So that means I opened the month with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then did the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just completed the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and now I'm wrapping up with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I just want to let you know that, and I'll repeat that again for the second series of readings in February, and I'll probably do this again in March. So just to let you know what's happening. So here I am with 2 decks that are more ascension oriented. So this is Ascension Angel cards. Let's get you a message. Forgive. Yeah, it's a good message. It's a good month for forgiveness. Especially for ourselves. So start with self. If that's all you can do for now, just let yourself off the hook for anything you think you've been sort of punishing yourself for, you've been hard on yourself about. This next deck is Sacred Light Oracle by Anna Stark. Kind of has a theme of Ascended Master messages. So let's see. Ooh, you get card number 1, the Angelic Realms, team effort, charity, validation, and patience. Someone else got this too. So it's like a spiritual team, right? The team effort from the Angelic Realms, archangels coming in. So a focus on forgiveness and charity are good themes for you. Validation of your experiences gives you the patience to be forgiving. Really beautiful messages there for you. And I've been getting this throughout these readings lately. I've been getting visual cues. Can you see the repetition in her arms and then the wingspan of the archangel, right? Can you see that? And then think about your spiritual team and your own guardian angels. Yes. Let me come over here and grab a deck for you. Whew. Just did a little running up and down the stairs, so I'm a bit winded. Whew. Chasing the kitty. That cat has not been cooperative lately. So he has to stay upstairs for now. All right, here we go. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's jump in. 2 of Wands. So for now, where are we headed? 2 of Wands asks us, in a world of possibilities, right? What do we want? What path is likely to get us there? And most importantly, since wands are always initiation, action, passion, what do we need to set in motion so that it arrives? So that whatever the next card would be, the 3 of Wands, which is the ships coming in. So let's see what's crossing us. 10 of Cups. So if we want the happily ever after, what we're coming into this reading with, and that's the challenge position, right? Is the path I'm on getting me closer? And if not, do I need to shift course? And what do I have to do? What's my part of the mission here? Interesting. Root of the problem, Tower. There's something that's not sustainable. Notice in the picture, got a round crown trying to squeeze itself on a square structure. Not sustainable. It's about to blow. So the Tower doesn't always mean that we're having a Tower moment, or, and maybe you already have. And so you're regrouping. And it could just be a reference to part of the problem is you may not be on a solid foundation, or there's something in the connection right now where you're noticing some cracks, or you're feeling like, yeah, this isn't going to be sustainable long term. Again, it's a general reading, not a private reading, so please take it as it speaks to you. In the past, we have the High Priestess. So this could be referring to your intuition about something, but it can also be about things that are unsaid, unspoken, she doesn't speak. And at top of mind right now, Wheel of Fortune. Things unfolding in divine time and order. It's a destiny card, right? Near future, there's the Emperor. So I'll get you a card from Spirit, Judgment. Hidden energy for your person is the World card. And going forward, in the outcome position, Queen of Swords. You may get your questions answered. Anything that hasn't been spoken may kind of finally be in a dialogue of truth-seeking, truth-telling kind of an experience. So Spirit's talking to you here with Judgment about second chances, forgiveness, opportunities for reunion if you're in separation, reconciliation if there's been something that has sort of gone kaboom. And so we'll get a clarifier on that. Your person in the hidden energies, I'm going to call this the Emperor. This is a card of Saturn, so it's about lessons being learned, cycles being completed or closed out so we can have a new beginning. This may be somebody who's finally gotten the memo and is looking toward a new beginning. And then, like I said, going forward, you're going to have to sort of adopt, check all your emotional stuff at the door and be very practical and pragmatic, cut to the chase, just the details and the facts, and let's just have an exchange where we get to the core issues. Okay? So you may have that opportunity in the not too distant future. So let's jump in. 2 of Wands crossed by the 10 of Cups. Devil. 7 of Cups, lots of confusion. Ace of Cups. So this feels like you're confused, probably dealing. This Emperor could be very controlling, especially when it comes to the pace of the connection, how things are proceeding, where things are headed. You may get a lot of mixed messages. That's maybe why you're coming in saying, all right, are we on the right path here? Am I like what I need to kind of regroup? Because you may be bumping up against a lot of this person's egoic resistance, which I'm here to tell you comes from fear. Right? That's all it is. And no, it could be some negative karma there, but I'm not getting a lot of that just at this point of the reading, but it's early. But again, because this person's learning something, this is a card of Saturn, and the Devil is related to the sign of Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. So there's lots of rigidity, lots of structure, rules, regs, limitations. And sometimes the way a person deals with that is they over-control things. Because they're in fear of not conforming. Okay, so let's see the Tower in the root of the problem here. I'll grab that. Page of Wands, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Page of Wands kind of slipped out. I'm not sure it's meant for this part, but the 10 of Swords definitely is, as is the 6 of Swords. Like, you want to find some path to peace here, some kind of peace of mind. This is feeling like we've probably had a painful ending, and if I'm going to give any credence to that Page of Wands, just that it seems like something isn't very evolved here. Right? you're taking it all very seriously, and maybe the other person is kind of, passing it off, like no biggie. Could also be it's very difficult to stay optimistic in this situation. And so it's with all the mixed messages, with all the confusion, all the options, you're looking at the paths forward, and none of them are leading to this 10 of Cups. None of them are leading to the happiness, right? And so that's the root of the problem. Wasn't sure if I should keep the one that flipped out, because there's a difference between a card flipping out and a card slipping out, and that feels a little more like it slipped. But we move on. It's not imperative. High Priestess in the past. Sun. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords. So remember the cards from the bottom of the deck, or for those of you who are new that don't know what they mean, it's what you can't see, because it's in your unconscious awareness, or maybe in their unconscious awareness, or it's playing out behind the scenes. So you get to see here in a reading, so you can factor that stuff in. And I feel like in the past, you were kind of in this decision-making mode, or reaching on an unconscious level some kind of decision point, crossroads of, maybe an intuitive hit. Yeah, this feels so good. This could be it. The happiness. Yes, could have been a new beginning, the newness of the relationship, but maybe an up-leveling here. Maybe an offer coming in from this person. Could have been an offer for commitment. Could have been an offer to move in together, or I'm just throwing, like, this is just my example of things that could have been what you were getting an inkling around, right? That intuitive hit that, oh, this is something big. This is really it, since we are challenged now by the 10 of Cups. Okay? And we're looking at the path, like, where are we going wrong here? Because in the past, I feel your connectedness to that High Priestess is more about the intuitive hits you were getting, and yet internally, maybe not as clear. Hitting a crossroads, that moment where you really needed some clarity. And now, with the Wheel of Fortune top of mind, Seven of Wands, Strength card, Wheel of Fortune again. Things are tough. There seems to be resistance and defensiveness that you need to overcome. And I feel it's coming from this person. I don't think it's coming from you. I feel like there's, is our timing just off? Is it even meant to be? Because the wheel, Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune, wants to give us all good things, but it's, also a timing reference of, well, all good things in time and in order. It's not just divine time, it's divine order. And if we're meeting up with so much resistance and pushback, then that has to be overcome. And these two help each other. They're in it together. They're bound eternally. That's that little lemniscate above the angel's head, right? It's like, this is a forever deal here. We're in this together forever. We're kind of helping each other. It's the get a leg up card. So yeah, it's about gathering up our strength, our courage, and our confidence to overcome obstacles, but to also assist each other in that process. And so there's top of mind for you is like, is this even in the cards for us? Is it in the cards for us? No pun intended, but it's kind of like where you're at in your head. But you had that inkling internally in the past. Almost like, is this too good to be true? And now with the Emperor in the near future, Justice, Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. No, it's not too good to be true. I feel like this person, there's a shift coming. I feel like they're going to take some accountability. They're still very connected to you. Six of Cups, a past life soulmate energy, the warmth, the comfort, the nostalgia. Whether you know each other a long time in this incarnation or not doesn't matter, because you're connected beyond time and space. You've definitely got this person recognizing the power of the bond between you in a positive light. And so with Justice, and they're coming in as divine masculine. And from what I'm seeing here, not in a reversed energy, not in this, I need to control everything. They're recognizing where things are not fair and not balanced, and they're taking accountability for that. Because what you can't see here with this Ace of Wands is like, and now I'm going to take some action. Right? This is a divine gift of inspired passion. It could be a reigniting the torch of passion between you that will come next. It could be just the motivation and inspiration this person needs to, it like lights the fire under their proverbial behind, if you get the drift. So I feel like in the near future, you're going to get a little less resistance if you're kind of pulling together. And so maybe the timing isn't so off. Maybe it has been up till now. If you missed the February 2025 monthly Love Tarot Energy Update, you might want to watch it. If you watched it, you might want to pick it up where we are now, which is beginning the second week of February, because there are bumps in the month of February. There's a lot of moving pieces in the month. It's not a bad month. Overall, it ends really beautifully, but we do have some hiccups. So you might want to rewatch or just jump in to that last section where I go through the astrology piece, because I do reference the whole tarot spread that I did, so that you can catch that part of it along the way and see where the bumpiness is and how things smooth out. Because now Spirit's message is judgment. Forgiveness for this kind of energy of the Five of Swords, which can be an unfair fight. I feel like that's why we have the Emperor taking accountability for what is not fair. So Spirit's letting you know. Yeah, we can have a second chance. We can have somebody seeking forgiveness for that, saying, yeah, I pulled a shit move. I'm sorry. And so I'm feeling there might be an opportunity for a reconciliation around that, especially if this person takes accountability. For the World card, which is the hidden energy of this Emperor. Whoa, King of Wands. Absolutely. What I love about the King of Wands in this spot is that it's like they're not going to let a good thing pass them by here, right? They're not going to over control the situation and lose you in the process. And if they have, they're going to come back for you. I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine. That part of that King of Wands that isn't going to lose, plus it's Leo energy. And as you receive this reading, we are in the full moon in Leo. Hold on. Yeah, full moon. Kids. So I'm loving that lessons are coming through, old cycles being cleaned out, cleared out, new cycles, new beginning. And it's a process, but they're getting it. And I love that it's the King of Wands. It's more evolved and it's active. I love that we have the Ace of Wands there. When I told you that's an internal process, it's coming from the bottom of the deck, but then it's showing up here in the hidden energy, like that Emperor grabs that ace and then they show up with lessons learned. And so I'm not seeing something here. What I'm trying to say to you is I'm not seeing something that is going to be on a whim and at a low level of evolution, so that it's like, oh, I'm just trying to get my way, right? This is a process. This person is kind of coming to a realization. Certainly with your help, and by maybe learning the hard way, but they're coming to an evolved place where they realize, yeah, my bad. I got to clean this up now and seek forgiveness and redemption and a second chance and reconciliation. And it looks legit. So let's see the Queen of Swords. Yep, we're going to sit down like they did in the old days and have a good face-to-face. Okay? You bring the Chianti. I'm not kidding. This is one of those, this is like, you got to choose this of your free will, is what you say to this person, is you come in peace with your hand extended, but you got that sword. This is mafia style, okay? You come in, you got your protection, but you got your hand extended, like, we're going to keep this peaceful for as long as you let me. And then you say, you got to choose this of your free will. I already have, but I am not going to go through this crap, right? This is not the game. So we have a gift here from the universe that was given to us. We have to take it, though, and we have to make it ours. And it's a soul bond. It's a spiritual bond. It doesn't come along. Not everybody's got what we've got. So I see this outcome in a very different light. And so what I'm telling you is check your emotions and any neediness at the door. No Queen of Cups stuff here. Even if you're here as the Cancerian, you got to adopt that Queen of Swords mentality and keep it straight, no chaser, and deal directly, because whoever this is will appreciate that. We'll get it, and we'll know that this forgiveness and redemption and second chance will be that and only that, right? Button up, fly right, because this is it. Yeah. But I see something very positive unfolding here, and we'll check it in the extended. So before I go any further, I'm going to give you the astrology that showed up, the extended from the perspective of this emperor, right? King of Wands, all same person. And so we'll get their point of view. How are they showing up? How are they seeing this connection? What's their process right now, their perspective on that? How do they see you, think about you, or feel about you at this time, depending on the cards that come through? What is their intention going forward toward you and the connection? And I'll get an extra card from Spirit just to kind of make sure I've dialed in correctly on advice for you. Okay, the links to that are below. Link number 1 is always the monthly, right? Cancerian monthly. So you're going to get all the extendeds for Cancer that I've ever done, this one and all the ones to come. But it does hit your account every month, so make sure you read that. Option number 2 is just this extended, one and done, nothing else. And then option 3 is the all access pass. That's the fun one. That's like, Netflix, you get everything. All right, so check those out. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this reading and you have not yet done so, please do subscribe below, as that helps me continue to build the channel. And it is a more the merrier kind of a thing. So thanks for all your support. In the meantime, as I've been trying to work with the algorithms, it has made a huge difference. So thank you. And now we're trying to get back on track, and I appreciate your continued support, so stick with me. And so here we go. We've got the Devil is Capricorn. The Tower is Mars, which rules Aries. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Even though I'm not happy I grabbed that card, oh well, still had a good reading. The High Priestess is the Moon, which rules the sign of Cancer. The Sun is the Sun, rules Leo. Wheel of Fortune came out twice. That's Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. More Leo here in the Strength card. More Aries in the Emperor. Libra in the Justice card. Judgment is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. The World, as I said, is Saturn, Aquarius, and Capricorn. More Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo or you've got Leo in your chart, Lots of extra confirmation of that connection. Leo in the King of Wands. More Libra, again, in the Queen of Swords, and the Lovers is Gemini, and your powerful messages of forgive, and in the angelic realms, a team effort of charity, validation of your experience, and patience. There you have it. I'm headed to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.